All right, man, back in the building.
What's up, man?
Running the wing, back in the building. Your boy DP.
Your boy KP. March is maddening.
March is full of madness. How is your bracket looking?
Let's look at this. 96.5%.
Oh, really? Okay. I dropped all the way to 90.
I'm at 96, man. We getting better, man. We getting better.
Okay. What do we have that was different? Did you take Texas?
I did not. Nah, I'm looking at my bracket. I did not take Texas. And that's the only team right now that, didn't make it into the Sweet 16 for all my picks.
Um. Oh, that's why you had Michigan State.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
State.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I messed around and took Louisville.
Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville, Kentucky.
And there will be another champion out of Louisville,
Louisville,
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
The world is Louisville, Kentucky.
Oh man. Yeah, that's Louisville screwed me because I had them mixing stuff up.
And I get it because you didn't know that Michael Brown would be out.
Yeah,
So
I
I get it.
didn't, and I thought they kind of be a
Yeah,
dark horse to make some noise, but oh well. Michigan State looks good, man.
they do when they can shoot because they can incorporate all elements of their game, but that jumper don't always be going in.
Yeah, I don't see them beating a team like Michigan.
No,
Um, let's
correct.
see on their side. I think they can beat Duke. I think they can. I think they can beat Duke. I think they can beat Kansas.
Well,
Well,
they get one out of UConn and UCLA next. And I
well,
have
I'm looking at the other teams in that they'd have to get through to go all the
oh,
way.
okay, yeah, you talking about that top side.
Yeah,
That yeah. So
yeah. I mean, they are just as strong as any of the teams in that field.
for me, I have St. John's coming out of this. Um, and I understand what you're saying. I think that St. John's is a little tougher and grittier than everybody else on that side. But I do think that Michigan State is a gritty team as well.
Yeah, I mean, and Izzo is the coach, so
I think that I
yo
don't
yo
think
yo, what's good? Mason Honeycutt in the building. Hey, look, let's get into this, man.
okay.
Speaking of the coaches, man. Speaking of the coaches, check out this clip. Your boy Kevin Willard.
Kevin.
Look,
16 paint points for Utah State. How do you keep them out?
I'm gonna fire my staff because we've
Not now.
yeah, I am because we've given up 8 points on underneath that.
do you think? Look, did you hear this?
Brother, he's
Not
dead
now.
serious.
Yeah, I am because we've given up 8 points.
I'ma fire my staff.
Hey man,
I'm gonna
and that's
fire
the
my
last game
staff
of the
because
season.
we've
Not now.
yeah, I am because we've given up.
She's like, not now. He's like,
He
oh no, yeah,
corrected
I
her.
am.
He doubled down on it.
Yeah. No,
That
no,
was
no. Yeah, yeah, I am.
get your ass out of here, staff. Get you.
Hey, I listen. I don't think he was playing.
He wasn't.
I
And
think he was serious.
he just got to Villanova this year because last year he was in Maryland.
Okay.
So he don't have a problem dropping quote unquote dead weight,
Okay. Well,
if that's what you want to call it.
Hey, I see some folks in here. Let us know where you watching from. Who's your squad? Do you have a bracket? And is it busted? Let us
Mm.
know. Holla at us. We talk back.
I
But yeah,
read
man.
something. It's 15. It's only 15 perfect brackets now.
Oh, it's only 15. I thought it said 22.
Oh, I don't know if that's ESPN or if that's I know there's like two apps, right? There's ESPN.
Okay.
I think ESPN was 15.
ESPN says 22.
Oh, okay. Damn. Well, then what's the other one? Huh.
Yep. I just clicked on it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so ESPN says 22. people in the chat, holla at us. Where are you watching from? Shout out your city. Shout out your team. Let us know how your bracket is looking.
And Mason Honeycutt, you said, where is Kevin? Kevin Willard is the coach for Villanova. So Villanova is in Philadelphia.
What's up, Luis Cortez in the building? Shout out to you. Mason Honeycutt with the Where's Kevin? You answered that. Luis Cortez, what's good? What's good? Where you watching from? Where y'all from? Let us know. So man, you were we were talking about the Michigan game earlier, right?
Yeah, some good plays, man.
What were your thoughts about that one, just in general, while we get this going?
I think that Dusty May, the head coach of Michigan, I think he's in a league right now of his own, where I say he started off on the mid-major level and had success on the mid-major level with FAU. So
Okay.
in order to have success on the mid-major level, you have to be able to recruit. So you're talking about going to a Final Four in an era where you're like a one or two bid conference.
Mm-hmm.
And he was able to do that, and actually had a chance to win that Final Four game, like lost late in the game, so nearly made it to the national championship.
Mm-hmm.
So he went from FAU to then building a team in Michigan. So the thing is now Michigan has a great NIL situation.
Mm-hmm.
So in addition to having money and resources now, you're sponsored by Jordan.
Yeah.
Or their Nikes. He also knows how to recruit.
What's good, cool dude? What's up with you? Shout out to you.
Yeah, so I look at Dusty May, and it's not a secret that in his first 2 years at Michigan, he's made it to the Sweet 16 because he understands how to recruit. A lot of these coaches now are used to players falling in their lap because of the institution and the money that they can offer. But he's the guy that had to pound the pavement when he was at Florida Atlantic.
Okay, let's peep out what's going on with the game, or what happened with this game. And your boy Yaxel went to work.
Yeah.
Similarities offensively with these two teams.
Lindenberg inside. Now he's in the book.
On cue with the bully ball. Just too much for them. Hey, St. Louis has some athletes, and I can see why they gave Georgia some problems. They went to work on them, but
they did.
Yeah, just Michigan is just different, man. Michigan is built for a deep tournament run.
Well, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Robbie Avila.
Yeah.
He's been bigger or had some kind of advantage over most of the guys defending him. But you run into Michigan.
Does he go to the league?
Nah.
Okay.
He goes to a professional league, though.
Okay. Just not the NBA, you don't think?
Yeah, I don't see him as an NBA guy.
All right.
Because he's 6'10". So I think if he's a little bit taller, then we're talking Jokic height, and he would draw those comparisons a little bit more. But he's a little shorter than Jokic, and probably doesn't move as fluid or handle the ball as fluid or shoot. So, but he ran into a situation at Michigan where you can just put 3 different guys on him: Morez Johnson, Mara, Ade Mara.
Yeah, because Michigan is a big team. Michigan has size. Like, that's why I say they're set up for a deep playoff run, just given the size that they have at different positions. And I mean, Cadeau is a good facilitator. He's not all-star blowing you out the water, but he's a good facilitator. And for this team, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah.
That is the Big Ten Player of the Year, first team.
And they're
And
unselfish.
Yaxel was, no, yeah, for sure. Yaxel was the Big Ten Player of the Year from that junior college road all the way to Big Ten Player of the Year.
Hey, man, from the road of not having grades to go to school.
Right.
Like,
Right. Crazy, man. Let's see what we got here.
Inside, nice step, McCautry, and he scores over the 7-foot 3-inch mark. Both of these teams put 100 on the board, Jim, on Thursday.
What do we got here? We got some good spacing here. I would say yeah, because now you can actually have Yaxel. I don't know what's going to happen with this play, but if he passes down to Mara and come and just kind of phase back to the 3, Mara has some space to work.
I see Mara just a quick face up and shoot over Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's straight up isolation. It's those two, and it's it.
Yeah.
Like who, so good spacing, I would say.
St. Louis 102 points against Georgia. Michigan 101 on the.
He still did, but your boy went down to clog the paint a little bit.
Morez Johnson.
Yeah, Johnson.
Yeah, he did. And I like that Burnett didn't go across. Like he read it.
He could see the mismatch.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He read it. And beyond seeing the mismatch, he was unselfish. He still could have been selfish and did what Morez Johnson did. Like, no, I got a mismatch too. Like, no, dog, it's not about you though.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Since he saw it, he didn't run the baseline because he's always lurking around the 3 and relocating. But it's about reading the play, reading the game.
There's Mara.
Dominated that area as you come to expect with their big lineup.
Missed the back cut right there.
He did. But
Play a beautiful brand of ball.
I want to throw it over a 7-footer with an 8-foot wingspan.
Bounce pass, man.
True.
That's what I was looking at. But he hit the 3. That's an eraser when you hit the shot, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
If you miss, it's like, man, you missed the back cut. So,
absolutely.
And then, are you keeping an eye on this Arkansas High Point game too?
Oh, it just started.
It just started.
Yeah, I was.
Man, listen, your stream is usually a little bit faster.
I'm in a different room.
Okay, what you got right now? How much time?
No, Arkansas. I'm at 18 minutes and 7 seconds.
You're faster than me.
Okay. But I'm not watching that game. Okay. I had it on Nebraska Vanderbilt.
Okay.
Making sure that I secured that win.
Hey, I was saying that High Point, was the Cinderella story, or the team that you'd like to root for with their coach and all that. Oh my God, you should see the pass this dude just threw. But I think the road stops here for them. Say all that to say, I think this is it.
I agree with you. It's over.
What's good? What's good, people?
How we doing?
Let's get back to.
But this game, once Michigan took control, it was pretty much over. And no matter what St. Louis could do, tried to do, they didn't have enough.
Knock it in. Shots are falling early. He can get the fast.
Let's get a little pass.
Give up another foul, but yet the offense is still going to operate. The beautiful thing about watching St. Louis play, Linda Borg and also Mara and
look at
Mercy.
Right.
Mercy.
You already see it.
Huh?
Listen, if you so they're going man, right?
Cadeau's passing. Look at Cadeau. Give it to him.
Yes, you already see it. Like, you're playing too high right now, especially weak side. Weak side is way too high.
Yeah.
Like, you got to drop in the paint, at least be ready to double down. Right. Like, come on, man.
And if he is shooting from back there, look, we going to live with that.
Right. Man. Let's see how it develops, though.
Got to attack Avila here. He's got 2 fouls. Mara goes to work, turn around.
Hey,
Mercy.
Yeah, I mean, he was going to work, man. He's effective. He's
Mercy.
effective when it's obviously he's taller, but just the turns and the hooks,
Yeah.
like it's an easy game for him at that point. And like
I
you
will
say,
oh, I'm sorry.
Avila is just too short
Yeah.
in this case for him. But he should body him up some more. He does have more girth. Like, body him. Like, get him off his square. Oh,
I will say this though. From where he caught it, he did get pushed out some. From where he initially started posting up.
let me see.
Mara inside.
Got to attack Avila here. He's
A
got
little.
2 fouls.
Yep.
Mara goes to work, turn around, jump.
A little. He's
He
still at the
started
block.
He started
Yeah.
off in the paint.
Yeah. But he hadn't established the post position at that point. He was still kind of moving. Let me see.
Mara
Moving.
inside.
Got to attack
Yeah,
Avila
he
here. He's
put-
got 2 fouls.
Yeah.
Mara goes to work, turn around, jump.
Like
Yeah.
so it wasn't as easy of a shot as we first saw it saw
Yeah.
the mismatch when we looked at it.
Yeah.
So I do have to give Avila some credit. Like, okay, you did push him out. And maybe if he's not 7'5", it's a tougher shot.
Maybe. Yeah.
It's like, nah.
But then that's why, go back a little bit further then, and I'll say this. That's why you have this guy up top before they even start the motion on the weak side. He's too far
Mara
up.
inside.
Yeah,
Look.
what are we doing?
Watch
Yeah.
when he starts to go down.
Got to
Starts
attack
to go
Avila
down.
here. He's got
It's too late by this time. By this point, same side man, he can't really double down
No,
because
yeah.
Yaxel is there and he's efficient shooter.
Absolutely.
But we side, your man is all the way up. Look at where his man is at this point.
He's beyond the hash.
So
And-
you're
and-
in no man's land.
And I was gonna say, and basically you have 2 defenders that can guard 3 because their spacing is bad.
Right. So if they kick it up to the top, listen, you just got to bust your ass back up there and rotate. Rotate to the man who's not guarded.
I'm just giving the closeout, putting my hands up, but I'm taking
assuming the
85. I'm
first
gonna-
2 guys at up top are going to go to ball
Yeah.
on the first
Absolutely.
pass. They would be the one closing out. I'm talking about the one who is sagged all the way down in the paint right now. He would have to bust out balls to whoever is
Probably the
open
top
off
guy.
rotation.
Probably the top.
Yeah.
Probably the top guy.
Probably the top guy.
Yeah,
Yeah. Depending on how the 3 at the top rotate, but you get what I'm saying. Like,
I do.
you're in no man's land. If you're gonna go down there, just go double, dog. Go double.
Because you can't help right here. Even if you help now, it's too late.
Right. It don't make sense. Don't make sense. So anyway, but we saw how that ended. Let's see what St. Louis has over here.
Ewing down there, but he is so effective.
Let's check out their spacing.
That's a good look. That's a good
It
look.
is. He's sagging down and he can make that shot.
Yeah.
So,
When he's aggressive.
Avila's open again for
but again,
good look,
you
though.
know, it's a good look.
Yeah.
You know, you fall in love with it when it's not falling. Though, let's see immediately
3,
what happened.
unable to connect. And the baseball pass. Oh!
That was,
Great pass.
yeah.
A great pass.
You gotta get
And an
back.
excellent finish.
Got to get back and turn around. You can't let you were shooting a 3. You can't let him close out and then beat you down the court.
But I would say this though, on that, because he's shooting, there needs to be weak side rotation.
If you're talking about a safety,
yes.
listen, let's go back. So you're gonna call 9 your safety?
He is technically.
Okay. You shot. If my whoever is guarding me closes out,
Yeah.
let's see.
Aggressive.
Avila's open again.
But I will give you that because these guys are just looking. 9 and
He is so effective when he's aggressive.
look.
Like, yeah,
Nine's
like
right
now,
here.
Flash hard.
9 didn't crash.
Well, no, he might. They might technically say, "Well, he stepped forward 2 steps,
Oh my God.
like a crash."
No, listen. Essentially, this is a one-on-one down the court, and it's a great pass because right now you have all the other guys for both teams are just still down here.
Yeah, but I mean, I look at it like if you're shooting a jumper, you're at a disadvantage if your man closes out and keeps running down the court.
No, I get it, and that's why I say you're calling safety, so I'll give you that. So nine should have been 9 or 11.
Yeah, I only say 9 because 9 was the highest guy.
Yeah, he was the
and
highest.
He was the closest one to him.
He's still the highest.
Yeah.
you were talking about crash. He's still the highest. That ain't no crash.
Yeah.
Is open again for 3, unable to connect, and the baseball pass. Oh!
Good finish too.
That's
I'll
a
give
hell
him
of a
that.
pass though, because he's kind of back.
Let's see.
This pass. The pass first led Mara right.
Like,
Yeah, that looked like that shit might have banked in.
it was going in. Like that's why that was a hell of a pass.
Right.
Cause he's like, if I'm a coach, I don't know how mad I am at him for not getting back. Like, hey, you didn't get back. Like,
I'm talking. What, man? I'm talking to the whole team. You gotta get back.
But I'm saying in terms of the shooter. He's
Listen,
back.
all of y'all get back.
No, I'm saying he's back.
Okay.
That's a pinpoint pass to a 7-4.
No, it's
guy.
a great pass. Yeah, it's a great pass.
Like,
Again, Dunlap from the wing. Got another one.
damn,
Brady
it sounded like
Dunlap.
he got slapped. That's Dunlap?
yeah, it's Brady Dunlap.
Again, Dunlap
Why does it sound like he got slapped on the shot?
from the wing. Got another.
That's a good shot. Let's see.
Perfect. Here goes McCautry, denied. Right there to recover.
Would you
Wow.
call Mara a rim protector?
Is this a violation on the pass end?
Oh, for sure, but they ain't looking at that.
Yeah. Okay. What I call, you know what I'm gonna say.
Good. No, I don't. Which is why I'm asking.
Alterer.
Okay, he's a shot alterer,
Yes.
but he's not a rim protector.
Technically, he is because he alters shots. Yes.
Okay. All right. Shot alterer.
Absolutely.
Here's Paul Otieno from the Billikens out of the A-10, JJ.
Yeah, block. Returning to face.
Let's see what we got here.
Three-pointer is good. McKinney right into the fray. Michigan's knocked in all 4.
What kind of motion we got here?
Like flex.
Yeah.
It looks like you're running a flex.
Cut through the middle. He's probably gonna go.
Back screen.
Yeah,
And
back
lead
screen,
him.
probably fade. Let's see what kind
Yeah.
of cut he does on
I
this.
was thinking of a flare.
Or their three-pointer.
No, my God, didn't do anything.
He did.
Come on, man.
Flared to the corner.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Thus far. And the Wolverines lead it by a point. Sharma block.
Oh man, what the hell? Even on the curl, there was no contact on the curl. Look,
yeah,
so
he didn't
look,
get any
look.
separation.
When you run the curl, Michigan's
Michigan's
You
knocked in
have
all
to.
4 of their three-pointer.
Okay, you see how he rubbed off of Mara right
Yeah,
there?
that's what I'm saying. Rub that
He has
shoulder.
to do that off of he has to do
Yes.
that basically with his own player.
Yes, rub that shoulder.
Come on.
That inside shoulder.
Thus far.
How wide he goes.
And the Wolves.
There's too much space.
Yeah. Now that's how your bigs get offensive fouls.
He almost did. Did you see his
Yeah,
arms?
because he's leading.
Wolverines lead it by a point. Sharma.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know about that one, fellas.
yeah.
Michigan from beyond the arc. Will Cheddar, first minutes on the floor. He tries it. Cheddar.
That's another 6'8" big body.
Yeah.
Will Cheddar 6'8.5", 230.
no resistance though. I mean, he put it on the floor, but there's nobody in front of him.
Yeah.
So you could be like, oh, he's a big who can put it on the floor. If he can't dribble from the 3-point line and go get that layup, I mean, he took the contact. He took the contact when he got to the paint, but there was no resistance in him getting there. But Michigan, they're just a big team, man.
Yeah,
they're a big team.
Well, it's
so
one
shout
thing,
out to him too. Yeah,
because it's one thing to be. You could be big and not be physical.
Yeah, and that's why I say there was no resistance on his way down there, but he took the contact and finished. So shout out to him. Look, you're talking about violations. Is this another one?
Strong finish with a right.
No, it wasn't.
No,
that was clean.
He was slick. It's going to be interesting to see, like, after this year, if the coach stays at St. Louis.
If he stays at St. Louis?
Yeah, if he stays. Because, you know, he's losing players now. He's losing Larry Nerd. He's done. He's going to graduate. And some of his other pieces. He just got there 2 years ago because he was at Indiana State. So
Hold on 1 second, KB. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Yo, Max Wigglesworth. Where two peas in a bong is one of them, and the other one is running the wing. Look, I'll do this so you can actually see. This is what the YouTube channel is for Strictly Basketball, but it is in association with 2 peas and a bong. So,
and DJ Fun Trends, yes, we know that Michigan won.
Yeah.
Breaking down the game and, you know, going over the stuff. But yeah, it'll be interesting, man, to see if he.
I think he was really just asking. Oh, he said, Michigan won.
Yeah, that's I see. But it'll be interesting to see if he stays at St. Louis. I know St. Louis has a great basketball infrastructure in terms of their NIL and their facilities. I've heard it's really nice there. That they put a lot of money into that program. So. It'll be interesting to see if he stays or if he decides to go elsewhere.
And this is the other show as well, 2 Peas in a Bong. So you guys make sure y'all check that out as well. So 2 Peas in a Bong, you can see it from that channel, and then you can also see it from Running the Wing. All right, so let's get back to it.
Okay.
He's like, Michigan won, right?
Why are we talking about this?
Yeah. So.
But they had some nice highlights in this game, though.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They had some nice plays.
Beautiful part about having officials like Jeffrey.
He's passing out.
Hey. I'll say this. I'll say this though. At least on this one, it's a better adjustment defensively. Because now it's not just strictly ISO with the 2 bigs.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that when St. Louis got in the huddle, it was like we got to pack the paint a little more on the defensive side.
Forced them to beat us from the 3.
Yeah, just live with it.
They got to
pass it out. Live with it.
Yeah.
Officials like Jeffrey.
They did.
but rewind that. What I like on this play is the dive
about having
from the wing
officials
that created more space and more time for Lindeborg to catch and shoot that thing. That slight little rub of the defender gave him just enough time to get his release in.
And then I'll say this too. Number 4, that's packing the paint. That's why they tell you, point at the ball and your man.
Ball in the man.
Right. Yeah. You can't turn your back You can't be turning your back completely to who you're actually supposed to be guarding. You got to know where he's at. Because easily right now, let's say Michigan doesn't run the dive from the man up top and Yaxel just dives himself. Right. It's an easy dunk. Well, unless the weak side defender for St. Louis steps up. But then that leaves, who is this over here? Number 1, that leaves him open.
Trey, what is Trey's name? God, dog, I can't think of it. I think it's Trey McKinney.
It is McKinney.
Yeah, Trey McKinney.
But either way, he's too far in. Back is
Officials.
wide open. I mean, he gave the effort on the closeout, but
But even if that guy number 3 turns, he's 6'1", maybe 6'2". I'm still throwing it up to Lindeborg like, you're an athlete. Go get that thing and dunk on his neck.
Yeah. Dang, man. This is all Michigan.
You didn't see that.
All Michigan. Let me see if they got something from St. Louis, man.
I'm wondering was that the lob, the alley-oop? I was waiting to see that alley-oop in the first half to Lindeborg.
Let's see.
Blowing by his initial defender, and he's done an excellent job within his system to speak.
Oh, no. Did you see him turn his head?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. He got him on the fake like that?
Yeah. Man, this dude over here with the looks like I don't know what he's playing. No, the dude two people down with his hand over his mouth. Maybe he saw the same thing you did.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Come on, man. You didn't see.
Let's see. Hold on.
You didn't see that a few years ago from Mar Open. That window was just there momentarily. How about the pump?
That was bad.
Yeah.
That
Eesh.
Robbie looking like he didn't want to be out there. Like, God, dog.
Bacon.
Coming off the bench. Obviously, with those 2 fouls, pulls Mara away from the basket here.
Check out their spacing.
Look at his feet with the ball.
Yeah.
He ain't got good balance. Like,
well, I mean, he's already picked up his dribble, so he's at a disadvantage right now. But look, what kind of action are we running with the guards in the power forward down low?
I don't know.
It would appear that they're trying to, that St. Louis's number 1 baseline is that the dude Thames?
Oh, I don't know his name.
It looks like he's about to set a pick for on McKinney and have that guard go all the way to the other side. So the guy up top, I'm saying St. Louis's guard up top is going to run off of a screen and come all the way baseline to the other side. That's what it looks like. Either that or a curl down the middle.
Yeah, that's too long because he's already picked up his dribble.
Yeah, he picked up his dribble, but let's see.
Yeah. So there's room to.
Nope. And he faked the screen.
Yeah.
And now he's screaming. Like,
and now you got Brady Dunlap coming off, putting the ball in
Work inside for the Billikens.
Oh.
And the 3-pointer.
hey, he hit it.
You hit it.
Pause, but yeah. Let's see.
Shot clock down to 1. He puts up, and it's blocked. And 1.
Man, Robbie.
Check out the.
Call Robbie.
Second chance here for Michigan.
And there's another one.
Look, just a mismatch.
Sealed. Oh, my
You already
God.
see this, right? It's a mismatch.
Yeah, seal.
Side Johnson has him.
Oh, he didn't even give it a chance to develop. He didn't even give him a chance to develop.
That's a
And he
young.
takes it
I mean,
himself.
listen, I'm glad you made that layup.
I think Trey McKinney's a freshman, and that was fresh. That was a freshman move of not having the patience. No disrespect, but
Hey, he finished, so you know there's no the coach. You scored it, so he can't say you fucked up. right?
But that's definitely a teaching moment in film. Like, look, he's
Give
got
it
him
to him.
sealed. Yeah. We want our bigs to continue to work hard all
Right.
game. Reward them.
And then don't get caught up by a ref who is actually paying attention to the key and hits you up for a 3-second.
Yeah.
Like when you in there and the action is in there, get it done. But he got it done. He scored.
Trying to get inside. Now they go. Brown
Okay.
goes behind the head. Avila's got time here. Shot clock down to 1. He puts up, and it's
Okay, so he just had to shoot that, basically. Let's see.
It's looking hard.
Do you remember when the lob occurred? Around what point in the first half?
We've missed it. We missed it. It's okay.
Otieno. Extra pass. Brown got it. Little fadeaway. The ball moved.
Okay, this is
Interview. He picked up those 2 fouls within the first 5 minutes. Another quarter.
clang.
Yeah.
3
They got
misses. So
microphones on the
Michigan.
rim.
Huh?
They got microphones on the rim.
Yeah, that was the epitome of a clank.
Yeah.
Clank. Let's see.
A couple of opportunities. And now the sharpshooter Greedy. Get him going. Look out. Trig.
Don't like that
Hey.
shot, but it went in.
Right. At
That's
this
your
point,
shot. Shot.
yeah, he came out in the second half like I'm gunning.
Beginning of the year. Another block for the Wolverines. This time, it's not just the size of Michigan
Let's see.
that overwhelms. It is their speed. They are.
Man,
Mercy.
yeah, it's the same. It's
You know,
much of the
it's-
same this entire game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is the reason why I would say he's not an NBA guy. No disrespect to him, but we see what Mara's doing to him. And they're going to be way stronger in the NBA.
Somebody might give him a chance though because of his offensive ability. You know, undrafted. See if he can make a roster. I don't know.
I mean, I definitely think he's a pro.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, even with you saying that, like, he may get a look or two. He may get some workouts and just see people will see if they think he could stick. But,
If you have to choose between him and Hunter Dickinson, who are you taking?
of course, I'm taking Dickinson. But
Oh, no,
I'm
I'm just asking because Hunter Dickinson wasn't drafted. And
Okay.
he got a shot in the NBA. So
yeah,
that's why I asked that question.
I take Dickinson.
Okay.
Yeah. And your answer to that same question?
I'm probably taking Hunter Dickinson because of his size.
Yeah, and that's
Pause.
why. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
But I mean, he's skilled.
Oh, he is. He is.
So, just one of them things, man. Let's see. Let's go a little further in this game because we do know.
Player of the year at Michigan. McKinney, extra pass. Lindeborg for
That's a
3.
good one more.
On cue.
Huh?
That's a good one more.
Do you think Lindeborg? Are you convinced about his shooting now that you've kind of watched a little more?
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just telling you what I saw, man. When I saw not Fox, Wolf.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
When I saw him in person, and man, if it's like that, man, yeah, he's top 10.
Okay. Hey, man, it's a 1-point game. This High Point Arkansas game.
I just turned to it.
Yeah. Hey, High Point, win or lose, again, like I say, it's a win for the mid-majors. Yeah, and their stock is going up. It's a win for the mid-majors. Their stock is going up, right? But it's that conversation we had the other day where it was just like, what's going on with the opportunities that mid majors get to kind of get in the mix and play some of the Power 5 schools. You ain't gonna see it happening often, over and over and over. You'll get scheduled maybe a couple teams here and there.
Do
But
you have access to that quote from the coach from High Point by any chance?
let's see. Hold on.
Doesn't necessarily have to be the audio, but just the quote in itself, um, of him, basically talking about scheduling and mid majors versus high majors, all that stuff.
Yeah, nah, I'll look for it.
And I say all that to say, with them going to the NCAA tournament 2 years in a row, with them winning against Wisconsin in dramatic fashion and making it to the second round and playing Arkansas tough in this second round game, they're going to get some suitors next year. So
In the portal?
no, well, the portal, but they're
Oh,
going
you're
to
saying people to play.
yeah, they're going to get scheduled next year. So, hopefully you have your ducks in a row to where, you're not out there getting beat by 30 and 40 and 50.
Yeah, I mean, it's if you talk that talk, you got to be ready to walk the walk.
Absolutely.
And that's what your boy Painter was saying.
Matthew Painter.
Yeah. So let's see. Hold on.
Because, I mean, look, he picked a great time to say what he said. He said it right after a dub against a high major team, which would have been a quad one win for him.
But the thing is, once they're getting more recognition, like you said, but once he starts getting more of a buzz and starts getting offers to go elsewhere, is he going to stay at High Point?
That's a High Point faculty and the powers that be have to decide how serious they are about building that program and keeping him around.
Yeah.
And if they're willing to do it, if they're willing to invest heavily into that program, and you're willing to pay that man, and you're willing to get the facilities right, and you're willing to do all those things, I believe he will stay. I mean, because that's really the biggest situation that a lot of these coaches are running into is these mid majors can't afford to pay these coaches. So it's like, if you're at a mid major, like I'll give you the New Mexico coach, right? Last year's New Mexico coach, Richard Pitino. He was in a contract with New Mexico, believe for 2 more seasons. That was left on his contract. However, he had made it to the NCAA tournament 2 years in a row at New Mexico, won the conference tournament in his second year, and like the second time they made it to the tournament. So in 2024, 2025, they won the conference tournament. His buyout was like $2 million, right? But the Xavier job was open. Xavier Big East, they got a budget for basketball. They got money. He stood to make like $4 to $5 million this year. So you can so that makes sense to jump from one program where you're probably making $1 million a year with a $2 million buyout, because those are the last 2 years on your contract, versus as opposed to going to another conference making $5 million for a year. Just mathematically, that makes sense. And that's the problem a lot of these mid majors are running into. Just the coaches need to be compensated for what they're doing, and schools just either don't have it in their budget or they just don't want to budget to pay those coaches.
Yeah. So, here's the actual interview that he had about the mid majors not scheduling them, right? And this is this was on CBS Sports. So,
and this is right after the game.
Yeah, this one is right after the game.
Your first NCAA tournament game, Coach Klayman.
It looks pretty obvious to me that
They said we ain't played nobody. We play somebody now.
high majors need to play mid majors during the season because they said we ain't played nobody. We played somebody now.
How'd you do it?
Feels unreal because I know how good of a team we had, but nobody would play us. Just like they wouldn't play Miami, Ohio, but they got to play us in this tournament.
Just like they wouldn't play Miami of Ohio. Miami of Ohio got
Can't wait. That Bar Scott, he got that Bar Scott energy.
Well, they playing Arkansas tough though.
They are.
I'll give them that. They're playing Arkansas tough. What was the score with Miami of Ohio?
Did they lose by 20? You talking about to Tennessee?
Yeah, I'm trying to find. Yep. It was 22.
Okay, was it 80?
They lost by 20. 78-56.
78-50. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, 78-56. But High Point is holding it down for the mid majors. You
They
know.
are.
Coach, you were down by 10 early on. What changed?
We just settled in. We settled in.
They acting like they won the tournament,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. This is that Minnesota Timberwolves beat the Clippers to get into the play-in. I mean, to get out the play-in and make it into the playoffs.
I'll take you back even further. This is Denver Nuggets beat the Seattle Supersonics.
Mutombo.
Rest in peace to Kembe Mutombo. But yeah, with the
Like,
iconic moment for the Nuggets where he's on the ground with the basketball.
yeah, land on the ground. Yeah, hold
Like
that basketball.
it's more work to do. There's more work to do, but you know. But what'd he say? What'd he say?
Me that high majors need to play mid majors during the season because they said we ain't played nobody. We played somebody now.
I respect it. I'll say that part.
That's that Bar Scott energy, man.
Yeah. They say we ain't played nobody. We play somebody now.
To all the non-believers.
Especially you, Tom Jackson. When they have our back, Keith Shaw. Oh man. Okay, man. This is a 3-point game, man. Arkansas and High Point.
Man, I know I've said it on other shows, man. I'm a fan of Billy Richmond, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Billy Richmond. Billy Richmond, we got to do something though, Billy, about them big ass shirts you be wearing underneath the jersey. God dang, them shirts be big, man. Ain't no way you able to shoot with the big old shirt and in the sweat getting caught. You can't extend the arm.
Why ain't no way when that's how they used to wear them back in the day?
Ah, man.
Why ain't no way?
Ah, man. I never was a fan of it, man.
Hey, well,
I didn't like my jersey tucked. Like, man, ugh. You trying everything. The ref telling you to tuck your jersey, you roll it with the fake tuck. Yeah.
Richmond is an athlete, man.
He is. He is. I don't know if you saw the play not too long ago where he got fouled.
Yeah.
He should have probably just went up to dunk
And
that.
dunk it. Yeah.
I mean, but he showed his athleticism because he went up, came down, and
Right.
But you should have just took off and dunked that.
Nobody is really
on Mark Jackson.
Listen, man, nobody is really out for the posters, man. I said that the other day. Like you don't see it as much as you used to, where people are just trying to posterize somebody.
I missed
Like
the early
it's
2000s.
huh?
I missed the early 2000s.
Yeah, like you trying to own his head, as they would say. But one of the craziest dunks, still to me, was the Brazil dunk. Since we talking about Arkansas, that Brazil dunk from man, you'll be like, oh yeah, when I find it. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. But don't let me stop you if your thoughts are going elsewhere while I'm
Yeah,
looking for
I'm
this.
waiting to see this one, man. He's an athlete. Oh my
Oh
god!
yeah,
But you be hard pressed not to find an athlete in the SEC. That is the athlete conference.
yeah. For football too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I want to see this.
Oh man, you gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm telling you. Let's see. I gotta find it on
And
maybe
you see that
Arkansas's site has it.
Illinois
Hmm?
has ran off with the game.
You know what? I didn't even. What's the score in that one?
It was on commercial. I think it was on commercial. Let me see. I'll check it here. Give me 1 second. No, Illinois. That game is over. 76-55.
Okay. What did I say about them, man?
Illinois is another one of those teams.
Yeah, I said they could possibly make a run.
Illinois has a lot of foreigners. Like, no disrespect. I'm just saying, like, they have quite a few on their roster. And maybe that I know that there are other schools that have kind of went in that direction, but they haven't had that success. At like
Yeah,
Illinois.
I'm trying to find it, just so you know.
Okay. So Darius Acuff represents Detroit. Is Detroit's finest right here?
I mean, he's nice.
Nah, he is. He is.
He's real nice.
He's tough.
Is he gonna go? Is he gonna go in the lottery though?
Yeah. Top 5.
Okay. Is he gonna go number 1 overall?
No. No, he's not going number 1 overall.
Because that's what people were saying.
Nah, I don't think he's number 1, but he's making a case for top 3. Like, I think I won't even say making a case. He's top 3. I also like the kid from Illinois, Keaton Wagler. I think he's a top 5. Him, Debansa, Darren Peterson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I'd have to. They're trying to throw Cameron Boozer in there. I just don't see it, man. I don't see it.
Listen, man.
And no disrespect.
I had to go to. I had to go to ESPN.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what we got. Because you were talking about this dunk that you don't know what I'm talking about. You're going to be like, oh, yeah. So here we go.
Oh, he got away with a travel. Ooh.
From Arkansas, because Zach Lowe, you said it yesterday at halftime. You said if this was.
Do you recall this at all before it started?
Give me 1 second. 5, 4, 3. Okay. All right, you can go. They called a foul.
The NBA, it would be the dunk of the year.
Hold on.
You didn't see that?
Nah, I was making my screen bigger.
This was the NBA, it would be the dunk of the year. Throw
Oh,
it down, young man.
you got to see the other angle. You didn't see this one?
No.
What?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's my show. I can pick from college if I want.
You don't remember? You didn't see this one?
No.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
Goodness.
Oh.
My goodness.
What you got, Ben?
Dude, that was one of the coldest dunks that I have seen. And it's the angle from pre-pause, but the angle from the backside.
This looks older though because he don't have short hair.
No, he don't. That's why I'm saying I'm like, dang, you didn't remember seeing that one?
No.
Oh man, listen. I'm trying to find the one that shows it from the angle when it was behind the play. That's where you can just see, and I may just have to show you. Have to find it and show you. Oh yeah, it was crazy.
Damn. 2-point game, man. Halftime.
Hey, Peep, look. Since I don't know where this is from, I'ma just show you, but not put it on here.
I see it.
You see it? You see it?
Yeah. Put it. Yeah.
Look.
Nah, put it on the other screen. Not the transition.
Oh. No, man, because I don't know where this is from. That's why I said I'm gonna just show you.
On the left side. I can only see it at the very bottom.
Oh, hold on.
That's what I was saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
Even still though.
Yeah, I can see it now. Oh my gosh.
You never seen this one?
No. Disgusting.
Yo. That's
Disgusting.
that's one of the coldest in-game dunk
Play that again.
ons that
Play it one
I've
more
seen.
time. Because he faked the handoff. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Yeah, that's
Where is he going in the draft? Brazil.
late first.
What year is he?
He's a senior.
Okay.
Late first round, early second round.
Okay.
And the reason I say that is he's got to work on his jump shot. That's the
Athleticism, though?
Through the roof.
Crazy.
Through the roof, measurables, pause. He's got all of that. It's
Right.
just, can you catch and shoot? And yeah.
Yeah.
I think him staying at Arkansas was a great move for him, because he played under Muss. And Muss left, and Calipari came in, and he was in the portal at first.
Yeah, but a lot of people would say if your goal is NBA, even though Musselman has connections, I wouldn't think that that's a fall off to go from Musselman to Calipari.
Oh no, it's not. But I'm saying
Right.
you got.
No, I'm just pointing that out. I'm not saying that you're saying that. Yeah.
I look at it as, you got Calipari coming in. You don't know if you're going to be one of his guys or if he's going to recruit over you. So you just don't know. And Calipari was familiar with him because he was already in the SEC at Kentucky.
Right.
So he stayed, and his first season under Cal, his minutes weren't consistent. But toward the end of the season, he started playing, and then he came back, elected to come back another year for his senior year, and he was a starter.
Yeah. Yeah, but that dunk was ridiculous.
Oh man, disgusting, man. That was
Yeah.
nasty.
Ooh-wee.
It's. I'm interested to see what's going to happen with a lot of these programs now that their season is over. So like, you take someone like a High Point, wonder if he's going to stay.
Damn, you saying it like their season is over. They're in a close game.
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have started with them.
Damn.
That's kind of messed up.
It's halftime, baby.
St. Louis, like, like I said, they have the resources, but is he gonna stay? VCU, is he gonna stay?
What did and you're just talking coaches now, right? Not
Yes, I'm just talking coaches, not players.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
like-
long do you think Calipari stays in Arkansas? You think he retires there?
Yeah, I think this is the last stop.
Okay. How many years you see him going from here? Another 10?
Ooh, 10 is a lot. I was gonna say 5 or 6.
Okay.
I want to say 5 or 6. Because I think in the next 5 or 6 years, I think it's gonna get real goofy. Like it's
Oh man.
the recruitment game
Let
right
me know
now.
what your goofy is. Like
It's just gonna be unrealistic, man. Like
Yeah.
the hype behind
the
some
bread
of the
and
players.
everything, or
You
just
said what?
you talking about money wise or
Money wise, the hype behind some of the players, all the do's and don'ts. Like, there's gonna be load management in college.
in college?
Yeah.
Well, Darren Peterson, some would say, has already started that.
That's why, like, and we're watching and waiting to see where he gets taken in the draft.
It's gonna be top 5.
But I mean, one could say that that's the same case with Michael Brown.
You think that's load management?
I like if you're gonna say it for Darren Peterson, you got to say it for Michael Brown. Yes,
This is a bad point in the season to be doing load management. This would actually be where you want to play, because if you actually have a good showing, it could benefit you and boost your stock in terms of trying to go first round or lottery or whatever the case may be.
I think
Trying to go in the draft period.
I think some guys. I think he's already lottery.
Right, but you use Darren. We started with Darren Peterson, and he's playing.
Yeah,
Like his load management came before you got to the tournament.
because he's playing because now he's trying to do damage control to the allegations.
No, that's true.
Like Michael Brown wasn't under the same scrutiny.
A cuff. He's playing.
Yeah,
I take A cuff over Brown.
I would too. But I think going into this season, I think people would have had Michael Brown a top 5 going
And
into
what do you
this-
think? What do you think they have him now?
I think he's in the top 15.
Okay.
But I think it's contingent upon his workouts too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like, it could also be a bad look for people to think you actually have a real issue. Like, you start talking about, oh, he's out because of his back, and it's like,
But DP, that so they got these NBA agents.
and come on, because I got a counter for what you about to
Yeah.
say. This is like
And
playing chess.
And these NBA agents are also talking to the GMs.
Mm-hmm.
And they're saying, hey, we're just not putting Miles on this player that's gonna come and play for you.
So KP,
Yeah.
what don't you like that when it comes to the back office talk about players? What are you always saying you don't really like? Starts with an N.
Oh, the narrative.
Correct.
Yeah.
So they could create narratives about this.
Yeah.
It happens to all players.
Mm-hmm.
So there could be a narrative about there's really an issue with his back, man. So, I mean, I get it. Load management, all that type of stuff. So,
I mean, just think about how it's going to be in 5 years, though. 3 to 5 years. Like,
it's just
because they're gonna tweak it. Like, they're just working on the tweaks. Kyrie Irving played 9 games at Duke. It was still taken first overall. Now, granted,
how many Kyrie Irvings are there?
I was just gonna say, granted, he's Kyrie Irving,
right?
And everyone had a good feel for what he was going to be once he got to the league. But we're still looking for the next Kyrie Irving, and people are drawing these comparisons and these parallels.
Right.
And
so you think they're drawing a comparison and parallel with Brown?
No, but what I'm saying is because we're saying, you know what? He played 9 games, and look what he turned out to be.
Oh, you're saying when someone's highly touted.
Yes, college had no bearing on what he ended up doing in the NBA. And college, not college, but scouts will tell you that, and agents will say that all the time. This has nothing to do, your success here has nothing to do with your success.
Then why play?
Because they have to.
So what I'm saying to you is you do it at that point in the season. This is when you would want to play, I would think. If you're going to play, I would think you do it in the tournament.
I hear you. And let me say this. I'm being devil's advocate right now. I'm not saying that he's faking. For anyone that's listening, I'm not saying that Michael Brown is faking his injury and doesn't want to play. I was throwing a hypothetical out there.
Okay, I'm wondering.
But I'm gonna stick with this hypothetical, and I'm gonna say, let's say that he has some discomfort. I'm not gonna say it's an injury. I'll say it's some discomfort that could limit him on the things that he could do, that he does well in playing. If you go out there and play with you being in discomfort and it's hindering you at this stage, this could affect.
When was his last game?
That dog make me look this up.
Yeah, I'm just saying, because was it before their tournament, their conference tournament?
I'm looking now. Let me see.
Because then, okay, all right, it's like, oh, you didn't just do it before the tournament started.
Michael Brown played.
Meaning the NCAA tournament.
He played 21 games. His last game was on the 28th of February against Clemson. He played 21 minutes, was 2 for 10 from the field, 0 for 6 from 3. He had 5 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 turnovers. And they lost by 5.
So right before we start getting to this March Madness action.
But he did, I mean,
you said the 28th?
The 28th. But he
the
did.
Last day of February, baby. This ain't a leap year.
Yeah, last day of February, yeah. So he's essentially missed all of March, but it's not going to affect. It's not going to affect his draft and where he goes.
Okay.
He did have a 45-point performance against NC State, who did make the tournament. The field of 68.
Okay. Just saying, man. Just saying.
I mean, like, what's his name is missed as well, but it's not going to affect him. And that's the other top 5 player, Caleb Wilson.
Oh yeah. Well, he broke his finger, man. Like,
No, yeah, I mean,
but even he's maybe, arguably top 2.
yeah,
Definitely top 5 for sure. And I would just say no lower than 3.
yeah.
But he broke his finger.
So do you take him ahead of Darren Peterson and Darius Acuff?
I think it may go in that order that
What
you
about
just said.
10th?
I think the Bansta goes first. The Bonsta. I think the Bonsta goes first. And then I think it's that order.
Peterson, Acuff, Peterson. Which one?
Probably who. It depends on who has the second pick. That's what it goes down to. I think the Bonsta's going number 1 overall, period. But then those next 3, it just depends on the need.
Yeah.
But it's out of those 3 next, I think. So it's top 5.
Okay.
So he could slip out because I'm tripping because the Bonsta would be the number 1 overall and then those next 3. But he ain't slipping out the top 5. Caleb Wilson, I'm saying he ain't slipping out the top 5.
I agree with you. And I mean, I mentioned him and say that because his last game was on the 10th of February 10th.
Yeah,
And
but for other reasons.
They are other reasons, but in a lot of cases, people will look at, well, man, he broke his thumb and he broke his wrist. Is he going to be able to come back and be the same?
He will. It's a bone.
Yeah, I was gonna say
it's a bone. It's not like he tore his ACL or a ligament or something. Nice try. So he'll be able to come back fully healthy. And what it really looks like is North Carolina struggled tremendously without him, lost in the first round to VCU. If they had Caleb Wilson, man, that wouldn't have happened. That's the narrative. So this absolutely doesn't hurt him. If anything, it helps. Like, look how effective of a player he is, how important of a player he is for his squad. So he ain't going no lower than 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, say that to say, and I understand that he had injuries, but the fact that people are stopping play in February and the limited amount of games, it's enough sample size for them to get drafted and go to the NBA.
Yeah, it's enough sample size, but there's a reason why.
No, I know, but I'm saying, so when they start implementing that load management, there's going to be a threshold number of games. Like, okay, look, let's get to 15 games, let's get to 17 games, and you're going to be fine. Yeah,
that's going to be so nasty.
And that's why some of these coaches are going to be like, nah.
You know what I'll say? You know what I'll say to that? It's ridiculous because that's taking an opportunity away from a kid who actually needs to develop in college and is not going to get recruited because those spots are already taken. But they have ability and some potential. But this is just becoming a breeding ground for NBA because it's all. I wasn't even going to say. I can't even say professional sports because technically this is becoming professional sports. College is like professional sports now.
Yeah. I mean, some of these players are getting paid more than G League players.
Like more than their coaches.
Yeah, that is wild. You got G League players saying, I'm not making enough. Let me go back to college, make more money, have less expenses, and have a chance to make more money playing professional somewhere else.
Yeah. Hey, and you know, listen, how can you blame a kid for trying to capitalize on their talents,
Yeah, I
monetize what
understand.
they have and what they can do.
And I mean, as much as these coaches are complaining, they're picking the players up,
No, they are.
giving them the scholarship, and making sure that they get that NIL bag. Oh yeah. Come here.
It's a, but that's because it's a part of the game. If you can't play the game, then you're not going to be successful. The way that this is going, the direction this is headed, if you don't play the game, you ain't going to win. You're not going to build a competitive team. You have to be able to do it. You have to be able to do a mix of everything, I think. You have to be able to recruit still.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be able to work the portal, and you have to be able to develop. Because every kid is not going to be a one and done and all of that type of stuff. So,
which is why I like Dusty May, because Dusty May fits the bill for all of those things that you just said.
okay.
And from like coming from the mid major, you have to develop someone like Calipari. No disrespect to Calipari, but he's getting 5-star recruits
Oh, yeah.
every single year, and it's high turnover. Sometimes you don't
But-
necessarily have the time to develop.
But, I mean, you say no disrespect to Calipari. He wasn't always getting all the 5-star recruits. So,
No, he wasn't.
He
He
made
wasn't.
his way to the point to where he did. So, he worked the system and figured it out. And now, if you're trying to be that type of guy these days, you have to work the system and figure it out. It's just going to be way different than what it is now, just like you were saying a minute ago. Like, think about how this is going to look in 5 years.
Like
Recruitment in college basketball.
I look at someone in his system, right, that's been with him for 3 years. DJ Wagner. DJ Wagner was with him at Kentucky. He came with him to Arkansas, and he's still with him at Arkansas in his junior year. And coming out of high school, he was highly touted. He was a McDonald's All-American. He was projected to be a one and done.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't work out because you had Rob Dillingham and Reed Shepherd at his position, right? They were the one and dones at Kentucky. He ended up going to Arkansas. Last year, Arkansas, he still wasn't the guy, because you had Boogie Flan and you had some other pieces. Now fast forward, you're in your junior year, but they bring in Darius Acuff, Malik Thomas, and it's like
You could really stop at Acuff, because Acuff is just he's really running the show. Like, he's taking over.
But
Even if you would have thought it would have been time for him to take the reins at this point in his junior year, then here comes Acuff.
And you look and it's like, man, you're about to be a 4-year player, and now you have to hope that Calipari doesn't bring in a 5-star point guard that's ahead of you. Like,
So at this point, you say Wagner cannot go out this year. He wouldn't get drafted.
yeah, you can't.
Mm.
And I'm about to pull up his stats. Let me see. This year he averages 7.6 points a game, 2.4 assists, 1.5 rebounds, shooting 43% from the field.
Do you think he's going to show more as a pro? Let's say he gets in the league. You think he's the type of player who would show more as a pro?
I think you have to sell him in college first, because going in as a
They
pro,
all have to be sold in college first.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, he doesn't have great positional size. Now, if you're selling him as a 1, he's 6'4", so that's good size for a 1. Well, that's good size. But if you're not playing him as a 1, then he doesn't have good positional size, and he doesn't have elite level athleticism. So
which is why I was saying as a one, this definite like Acuff coming in, like
yeah.
he's not playing the one, like he's off the ball.
Like Wagner coming out of high school, and I would even say his first year of college was better than Bronny. And I would say they're comparable because of their height and their positions, right? But yeah, you know, if people want to say politics, whatever, Bronny left after his freshman year and got in the second round, and it's like, and he got in before you saw him another year in college or another or 2 years in college, and you could really pick his game apart or see how much more his game would elevate or if it would level off.
So you think Wagner should have left after his first year, regardless of how he performed? You think that was his best bet?
He should have probably tested after his first year. Yes. So his first year, he averaged 9.9 points a game, 3.5 assists. 9.9 points, 3.5 assists, and 1.5 turnovers. So his assist to turnover ratio, he averaged more assists than turnovers. He probably should have left at that point. Even last year, he averaged 11 points. He could have probably tested and did that. That's 2 years of being in the SEC, an athletic conference where you've averaged 10.5 points a game.
Yeah. And I mean, and we were saying the other day, like, which I think is true, you don't have to average 20 points.
No.
You can be in the, I would say, 10 to 16 points, you're legitimate.
Yeah. So, like, I look at that, but now he's averaging 7.6, and we're not even talking about him. Like, in all our conversations about Arkansas,
it's Acuff.
There is we've talked about a few
in
people.
Brazil.
I said I
just,
really like Billy Richmond.
And you just said Richmond, yeah.
Yeah.
And on cue, Richmond went to the basket and missed the opportunity for an and one.
Then I mentioned
this is his sophomore year, right?
Billy Richmond, yes, he's a sophomore.
Because I remember last year he was.
He's doing all right.
He was doing his thing.
But he started doing all right in March Madness. So it was like, okay, he got the momentum.
Okay.
I'll wait to see this dude next year. But yeah, to me, that's the tough thing about the position that Wagner is in. But I say all that to say that's 3 years of development under John Calipari.
Mm-hmm.
And has he really developed his game like that? Because we're looking at him and being a pro, an NBA player.
Yeah.
And he's got the bloodline of 2 NBA players in his family, his father and his grandfather.
Yeah.
Milton Wagner, who at one point played for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Man. Here we go. What are we doing? What kind of shot was that? Oh, that was a carry.
You ahead of me, man.
Nah, you probably. I'm 17:37 right now.
Oh no, never mind. I'm ahead.
Yeah, I said your stream is usually faster.
And watch this guy.
Huh.
That's the other guy we were talking about, Malik Thomas.
Mm-hmm. Well, man. At some point, we'll get back to this. We'll have to revisit this and see how this shakes down with the brackets. Probably go watch the rest of this game. And there's some fights going on, too, that I want to check out tonight. So,
oh, man, look, I've been conscious, man, about, man, my face and lips and everything. Pause.
What you mean?
I went to a team party today, end of the year party, and I was talking to parents, and I'm like, damn, man, my lips just feeling like messed up. I got in the car, dog, I had the preacher white on the lips, in the inside, like, oh, no. I was sick.
Wow.
Dog.
Damn.
Preacher white, dog. No good.
Gotta carry that good chapstick or Carmex or something, man.
I had the chapstick in the pocket.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't the. It was the yeah. It wasn't chapped, dog. Let me just.
Oh.
It was. It wasn't chapped. It was looking like I was drinking on Alka-Seltzer. It
Especially
letting it
looking
go.
like the tired dog.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah,
Man.
yeah.
Get
I
your
got
mind right.
I got in the car and saw that like,
Oh man, not the spit pockets.
it was in the inside, dog. It was
Oh,
inside. With the
come
whole party
on.
like that. Like, oh man, nobody told me. Yeah, man. My own son didn't even tell me, man.
Come on, man. Where's the love?
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, we'll get back to this, man. This is the NCAA Tourney Watch Series. My bracket is busted because that just continues to be what happens as the days go on. But yeah, man. But shout out to you. I'm still 90.
Okay. You good.
Yeah, I'm still 90.
All right. You was kicking my ass last night.
91.9.
The radio station.
Yeah. They're all radio stations.
97.1. KP's Picks.
Yeah, there you go. Well, we'll see what happens. Well, yours is obviously gonna be better than mine because you got Michigan State.
Yeah.
How far do you have them going?
I have them winning the next round too. I have them beating UConn.
Okay, so you got UConn beating UCLA.
Yes, I do.
Who do you have winning out of Purdue and Miami?
Unfortunately, I have Purdue winning.
Okay.
What
about Alabama and Texas Tech?
Let's see here. Alabama and Texas Tech. I have Alabama winning.
Okay, we're the same there. And then Virginia and Tennessee. You have Virginia.
Oh man, I'm in trouble, man. I got Nebraska beating Vanderbilt on my bracket. Upset alert. Virginia, Tennessee. I have Virginia.
Okay.
Yeah, but I have this Nebraska over Tennessee and yes,
You mean Nebraska over Vanderbilt?
over Vanderbilt. Yeah, excuse me. Nebraska over Vanderbilt, and it's a close game.
Yeah, but it's still some time.
It is, but this is close, man, and it is not in my favor right now.
Yeah, they got some time.
Man. Well, yeah, man. I know you want to see your fights.
Okay, but yeah, we'll get back to it, man. This was cool.
Okay.
Shout out to everybody who jumped in. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Next time, drop your teams.
Yeah, teams. You let us know how your bracket is going. Nobody's shouting out they squad, they city. Letting us know what the bracket is looking like. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, a couple people did though, so that was cool.
Okay.
But all right, man.
Yep.
Appreciate y'all running the wing, man. We out.